Hey everyone, this is ManlyBadassHero, and welcome to the Security of the Horrible Knights Horror Expert DLC, which is a DLC I actually contributed to, as far as conceptually. And if you haven't seen the main game, it involves you playing a security guard that must defend a hospital from various horror encounters. So I have not played the main game, I've played a couple of other builds of this game. They were standalone ones, actually. And when the game was in development, the developer approached me and said, like, hey, I think this is also another content creator talking right now.
At Aarhus University, and I've written several books on horror, including Why Horror Seduces, and most recently, A Very Nervous Person's Guide to Horror Movies.
But I was saying that they approached me, they said, hey, they're going to do a DLC that's going to have some YouTubers involved designing concepts for designing their own scenarios, basically.
It seems like
And there's something going on here already.
horror is, by its very nature, designed.
Hold up, can I get a donut? Yes. So I don't want to spoil things. I obviously don't necessarily know like what exactly is going to happen. I just, primarily I just know the general guideline and concept. So I have not seen how they're actually executing it. But I won't spoil it.
I mean, the genre itself takes its name from an emotional state, the state of
Are you okay?
horrified. So why would
That is a really good flip.
out entertainment products and experiences?
You didn't have to stop, you know.
Feel horror.
You're free to do little flips.
Some years ago in a haunted house. Well, it turns out if you expose somebody to horror and you measure their fear and you measure their enjoyment,
Well, I can just take the elevator.
there is what we call a sweet spot of fear. It's about not being too afraid, but it's also about not being not afraid enough. You want just the right amount of fear.
Nothing going on here.
Enjoyment is maximized. When people do things that
There's some people standing over there. I'm not sure if that's actually like an event or they're just chilling.
is playing with fear. It's a kind of
Because I mean, there's people standing here, but that's
It
normal.
looks like we as humans, as a biological species and organism,
They're still down for the
are
count,
designed to find pleasure.
but that's not my business. I don't get paid for that.
And very small kids who love peekaboo, which is a kind of baby jump scare. They love chase play. They love hide
Maybe I
and
should
seek.
check them out.
We see it in all kinds of behaviors that are really about
Oh no, he's having issues.
fear. The question then
He's
becomes,
flying.
why?
That was for second to last one anyway. Floor triple.
Hey.
Slacking on the job. Whoa. Buddy. You okay?
Hey.
He's okay.
Hey.
You should pick up that phone. Is the boss spawned in this one? No. He's not here for stacks of money. See, I recommend checking out the main game. I probably will do a playthrough at some point. But I obviously have a couple of standalone playthroughs of some of the other builds that were free.
Are we biologically designed to find pleasure in playing with fear? And I think it's because
They're
there's
okay.
a great deal of learning. We learn what it feels like to be afraid.
I'm not sure if they put multiple endings in this scenario. Be interesting to know. Donut.
We learn what our limit is. We get a chance to challenge
He's
our
okay.
limit. We get a chance to
Nothing's going on here.
regulation strategies. So it makes
Everyone's
good
fine
sense,
here.
biologically speaking, that we
Everyone's
as a
fine here.
would be designed to
Everyone's
find
fine
pleasure
except
in
you,
playing
but
with
it
fear.
doesn't matter.
Oh, and by
That's
the way,
me.
there's
You look
a
good.
decent chance you'll be killed within the next minute.
Nothing's going on here.
So what are the positive effects of horror? This is a question that interests me a lot and that we in the Recreational
Fine.
Fear Lab have been really preoccupied with for a number of years now.
Fine.
Because it looks as if there's a whole range of positive
Fine.
aspects. What it looks like is that horror
Fine.
fans seem to have better psychological
Fine.
resilience. They seem to be more psychologically robust.
Fine.
Stay away from horror. They may reap also social benefits.
Kinda looking like they're stretching. That was floor 2? Hey.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
Hey.
Hey. Hey.
I feel like everything's fine.
Because most horror experiences are
Yeah,
social.
see?
It's something
They're good.
to do with others. People play scary video games together. They go to scary movies
He's good.
together. They might feel that
Helicopter
they get
pad is
closer
good.
to their friends.
So
when
traditionally this game, each scenario,
together.
if you haven't seen
And
any
some of our
playthroughs,
most recent
um,
research
usually do have like a
suggests
bad
that
ending or a
it
good
might
ending.
be
Like if you
good
die, like
for
it skips to the next
health,
scenario.
that there are positive effects on the immune system from a good scare.
Oh, inflatable tube man. Hey,
Hey.
you should go now.
Hey. 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 Hey.
I'm not feeling very handy today. Wrong floor. Definitely wrong floor. Let's just go to my donuts. We'll be fine in there. Nice. I mean, it stopped moving. It's me, you look good. Everyone's fine here. Present in the bathroom. Everyone's good. 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 Fine. Fine.
My name is Matthias Claesen. I'm a horror
They're
researcher,
having fun.
the co-director of the Recreational Fear Lab at Aarhus University, and I've written several books on.
I feel like we should go and help. Oh, the music kicked in. Oh, no. That's just humiliating.
Hey. 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 Hey.
Can't go out that way. You only need to run. There's hands out here.
Hey.
Can I just leave? And they weren't blocking the front door. No.
Hey.
But I could take the stairs. Whoa, no, never mind. I believe I also...
Hey.
One of the previous works, I believe I also made a cameo in it. Where you could save me or not. That's a hand.
Hey.
You all need to run.
Hey.
Oh, see, the hands close it off behind me. No. Oh yeah, I can cut south.
Hey. Hey.
Hand there. Hand there. Like, no! Well, no, it's not permanently blocking it. It's just, being annoying.
Hey. Hey.
So you do a little loopy-loop. Hand there. Helicopter pad.
Hey.
Get me out of here. Well, that elevator is not blocked off.
Hey. 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 Hey.
Maybe that's what I gotta do, go back down.
Hey.
Just get back to my computer and be like, yeah, the world's doomed, it's fine. Donut. Oh! You give me the thumbs up, was it? Like, yeah, you're dead. So I'm just gonna see what happens if they actually catch me.
Hey.
Still, let's find a hand. Come here. I'm ready to hand myself to you. So, that's it for my section of this DLC. I might have the drawings. I actually did like little sketches I submitted to the developer. So the actual hand and the portal thing and how that works is actually, it seems like it's fairly close to actually what I drew. Although, much better because I'm not a very good artist. If I find the drawing, you'll see it in this video right about here. If not, I mean, it's probably somewhere. But to give some of my logic, obviously I did not script this completely. I gave them like an outline, kind of like what I want and what I want to do, but obviously the script and the twist ending, that's more of their thing. And I think they did a little interesting thing. They actually segue that ending into the rest of this DLC, implying like, oh, you know, you're being controlled still, kind of. And so the big inspiration for this one for me was actually, I think it's Star Control. Yeah, Star Control 2, the ores. So if you don't know the ores, they don't look like this. They're like these little goofy things, but the implication is that they're just like the fingers of some other dimensional like gods or beings. And you just see them as like, you know, like these weird goofy alien things, but like, yeah, they're just seem like the tip of the iceberg. So I wanted to do like a tip of the iceberg kind of slow burn horror thing. And I also kind of wanted to play off the fact I'm a Let's Player, as I felt that was like a little funny nod. Because the whole thing of like, oh, you control the characters, kind of like that. So my description was the hospital should become kind of like a dollhouse. And that you shouldn't see what's quite doing it right away. Obviously, given a choice, I would, you know, this is just a little short story DLC kind of thing, but in like a different format, then I would stretch that story out a little bit longer, so there is even more build up. But essentially, that you would just see people acting odd or doing weird things, or like eventually like floating and doing stuff like that. And I'm not sure if I told the developer this or if I described this, this might have just been in my head, because this is actually a little bit of an idea I've had for a while, is that maybe at the most you might start seeing those strings, quotation mark, and then when the hand reveal actually happens, and you kind of see the strings around the fingers and stuff like that, is I want the strings, and I'll explain what they actually are, that kind of wrap around the fingers and kind of go up the hand. And it's not quite depicted in the game, but I did do like a sketch that was supposed to imply it's a little more gorier, where it would be revealed that the strings were actually like blood veins. Which, this wouldn't actually work this way, but like, these are like otherworldly dimensional gods, so it just works. Where like the hands, if they catch someone, they stab into like their back, like their spinal area, like they get their fingernails deep into them, and their claws or whatever, and they like pull out these red strings, which are actually implied to be like kind of like their blood veins, like their basically internal parts of the body or whatever, and they're just like puppeteering people. So I wanted the idea that this entire hospital has essentially become a dollhouse, or maybe even this entire existence of at least these people anyway, are essentially just a dollhouse. Like they're just toys in like some other dimensional being's like closet. Which once again loops back into like the whole like, oh, you're playing a video game. Because we ourselves are basically, they're just toys in our closet to us, because they're, you know, they're just a video game, right? But I think the developer did a pretty good job of interpreting what I kind of told and showed them. It's fairly close. My mental concept and a little bit of my sketch was a little more, it would have been a little more bloody. And there would have been a bit more physicality. So like, there wasn't just being the floating ones. There'd be some that'd be kind of like more zombie-like, like walking on the ground almost. That would just like attack you like people, and then eventually like you would be overwhelmed, like the hospital would like overwhelm you with like these puppeteered people until eventually like they get you and you succumb. And I did give them like multiple concepts for like how the hand should like end at the back. I said like it could be like maybe like a little portal-y thing, it could be like kind of like a dark kind of cloudy mist or some kind of thing like that, or like a gradient. So it looks like they went with the portal concept. But yeah, aside from that, once again, I've not played the main game yet. I've played the other two standalone previews of the game. And I know they're making more DLCs. So they did one preview build that was suggestions from like comments in my previous video. And I think they're doing another one of those based on some of those ideas, once again, they got from that. And then eventually I think I probably will play the main game, although my backlog is not doing good. But yeah, anyway. So thank you all for watching play this Security the Horrible Nights DLC. I'll see you guys later, and take it easy.